Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I posted. Today we have a moped. Maybe it's for some of you, you know what a moped is, but for those who don't, a moped is basically like half motorcycle, half bicycle. So there are pedals here, yeah? So I could ride this thing like a bicycle, which I'll show you shortly, or it could also be operated as a regular motorcycle. There's a motor. I don't know what year this is, but this is a Peugeot Vogue. But there's also a Peugeot 103, which looks very similar. I'm not sure if they're the same or different or whatever. But anyway, this is a Peugeot Vogue. I'm guessing this is from late 80s. This is 50cc and it's two strokes. It's a two-stroke bike, and I have to basically mix gasoline and two-stroke oil in order to put it into the gas tank here. So this is one of the kind of drawbacks of these mopeds, but it's really meant for, you know, just cruising around the city, and it's really good on gas mileage. There's no battery, so in order to start the moped I need to basically either pedal it, which I'll show you again shortly, or I could push start it. This is kind of a neat function of it, but in essence this is basically a motorcycle. Got the engine, we've got the rear brakes here, front brakes, headlight blinkers, speedometer. So here this is the petcock. First I need to this is the off position for the fuel to go into the carburetor. And then if I turn it to the right, like this, turns it on. So fuel is now going into the carburetor. Or there's also a reserve. Again, it's off. I put it into the reserve position. And this is, it'll take me to the very bottom of the tank to access the fuel, and it's basically a hint to tell you to refuel. So I'm going to put this into the on position. Okay, and as I said, there's no battery. So for this particular moped, there are other brands. But I believe they're basically the same. But I have to press this lever here, which is somehow, to be honest, I don't really know what this function is, but this here has something to do with the spark plug. So I have to press this, and here's the choke. I have to press these two in, and then I will basically pedal it to start the motor. Okay, so let me show you that now. Alright, so again, fuel is on. I'm going to depress these two levers, which I just showed you. Depress. Very interesting. We've got this pedal, and here's a throttle. So that's how to start it. Now, to turn it off, I just press this. So that's one way to start it, is again, press these two, pedal away, and that'll, I guess, generate a spark and start the engine. Now let me show you the second way on how to start this without having to use the pedal. So the idea really is just I need to generate some electricity, I guess, so at the charge for the spark plug. So instead of pedaling it, I can just push it while depressing the levers over there. Okay, so, and I find that this really works when the engine's warmed up already. Let me show that to you right now. Alright, I hope you can hear me. So off the kickstand. Again, the fuel is on, and I'm just going to press this lever here, depress lever, and push it. That's it. No key, no battery. It's kind of a cool function. So basically, yeah, if you don't lock up your bike, if you don't lock up the moped, it can be started, it could be taken away, it could be stolen, it could be ridden off by someone without the key. So you need to lock it up. And on this Peugeot here, this comes with this kind of an interesting lock system. It has this bar here, and you shove it in between the tire, the spoke. And lock it away. So it's obviously going to block movement. And then when you're ready, just take it out, put it back into the handlebar, and you're ready to go. There's a key for the gas tank, a key for the lock, and a key for the helmet holder, helmet lock holder. So as I said, this can also double as a bicycle. And I think all mopeds have this function. And on this particular Peugeot, this lever, this switch here, right now it's in moped mode. And then if I want to put it in bicycle mode, I just press it down like that. And then it can be ridden like a bicycle. And let me just show that to you quickly. Operates just like a regular bicycle. Isn't that cool? Then again, if I want this in motorcycle mode, moped mode, just flip it back up. So the bicycle mode, it's pretty cool. You know, if you run out of gas and you need to go a few kilometers to the nearest gas station. Yeah, you can get around. It's hard though, because it's just like a single speed. So this Peugeot here, there's a little compartment. Oops. That holds like a little canister of oil. I don't want to take it out because I don't want to get my fingers sticky or oily. But anyway, this little bottle here, it contains 2-stroke oil. And with this, I need to basically mix it with the gas. So what I'll do is I'll go to the gas station, I'll fill this up with gas, and then this says 4%. So that means 4% of the mixture must be the 2-stroke oil. So it needs some math, some calculations, but it's pretty easy, I think. This is the only kind of drawback, is that you gotta mix the oil. Whereas I had a 2-stroke Yamaha V50, and the oil was mixed automatically. But for this one here, and for other mopeds, yeah, you gotta mix it manually. These are really cool. They're really fun. It's just meant for really riding around town. It's, I think, your entry level into the motorcycle world. If you have a car license, you could ride one of these. So for those who are thinking about getting into the motorcycle world, and you know, it's kind of intimidating, those big bikes, some people just go for it, or maybe like in baby steps, start off with a 50cc, either a moped or a regular scooter, the smaller ones, where you don't have to mix any oil. There you have it, Peugeot Vogue Moped. Alright, I think I'll just ride this just for a bit, just to my the entrance area. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little introduction to this Peugeot Vogue moped. And just a reminder, go out there, have an adventure, whether big or small, and reduce your screen time. So if you like today's video and you want to see more in the future, consider subscribing, like, notifications, all that stuff, and see you in the next video.